What is up, all my fellow dragons, and welcome back to Diablo 3. I'm Eris the Dragon. Now, last time I left off before I could show you guys the settings, I completely forgot about it, blanked on it. So the game settings here is this. You have the campaign, the adventure, and then the challenge rifts, which you get a different one of these periodically. You get a certain character, certain style, certain type of build, and you only have a certain amount of time to beat the dungeon. Adventure, just basically random stuff you do. You do the bounties and objectives and stuff like that. Now here's the hard, and then now here's your difficulty levels. Now Torment is where the game really begins. Torment is basically where everything starts to ramp up in difficulty and you start getting the good items and all that stuff. And then I can go all the way up to Torment 2 right now, right off the bat, because of the fact that I have characters that have been level 70. In order to unlock Torment, you must have already beaten the main course of the game and have at least one level 70 character. Then I believe, yeah, we go all the way up to Torment. Oh, I didn't know that. Now it's now all the way up to Torment 16. When the last time I played it, they stopped at Torment 13. And that I was actually playing the game on the hardest difficulty of Torment 13 at that time. But now they've upped the difficulty, so I didn't know that. So we'll go up to Expert. Why not? Resume game. I'm a little better at this game than I used to be, and I am a little bit of a higher level, so why not go up to Expert and see what happens. Let's start the mission.
We were only a step ahead of Magda, but now we have the second sword piece.
I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be worth them.
Ah, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
We've already heard this part of the story and everything, so we'll just go through and talk to everybody. See, does he have anything to say? No? Okay, is there another book? Nope. Alright. You have to say.
I lived in Chaldeum not too long ago. You said you were there with your father?
Yes, he was a diplomat. We had a manor with servants and terraces, all of that. Everything changed when the trouble started. Somehow, rumors spread that my grandfather was responsible for the king's madness. My father's work fell apart. No one would speak to him. He kept believing it would blow over, though.
Did it?
No. I'd rather not talk about it now, if you don't mind. I've work to see to.
I mean, that does explain why he became a blacksmith compared to his family. These are all the scoundrel weapons stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and salvage these because I don't need them. Oh, we can talk to the scoundrel too, so why not?
Where are you from?
Kingsport, the city by the sea, home to the great merchant fleets and endless nets of reeking fish.
And your trade?
I am between jobs at the moment.
You've never done an honest day's work in your life, have you?
Nonsense. I am the most honest thief you will ever meet. Wanted, one relic, scarlet, roughly the size of a man's fist. It was stolen 2 months past during a deplorable theft from the Merchants Guild Bank. Those apprehended were not in possession of the item. The relic is greatly missed by its rightful owner, who offers a reward for its safe return.
I mean...
You shouldn't waste time chasing women.
Waste? Time is scarcely better spent.
But you do not keep any of them.
I've only found one worth keeping, but she slipped away from me.
Still, you shouldn't bother every woman who crosses your path.
Well, no. Sometimes they should bother me.
Ugh, creep. Alright, let's head to where we're going. That was creepy enough for one day. Let's go talk to this woman over here. So she's got more to say, yep.
Vile things transpire even as we speak. I see a town in flames, and an old friend paying the ultimate price to reveal the truth.
This is not news to me.
Oh, do you have the sight as well?
No, never mind.
I don't need anything from her, but I'm gonna train her. 'Cause the Mystic and the Jeweler are the two easiest ones to train. So the cheapest ones, I guess I should say. And as you already know, we're playing on seasonal, and that.
I need to take the ferry to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
As I was saying, what was I saying? As you know, we're playing on seasonal. Which basically means that you gotta do certain things, obviously, you know, reach level 10, reach level 20, those give you different things. There's bosses, cooperative, hardcore, items, yada yada yada. These are just the achievements, but for like collection. Oh, that's not it. Where is the? Oh, wait, I know. Oh, that's game in achievements. Nope, that's not it either. Where is it? Ah, screw it. The seasonal stuff. Oh, that's not it. Alright.
They're destroying the town. Get out while you can.
By all that is
Anyway, as I was going to say was one of the first things you got to do in seasonal is level up your 3 helpers, which basically means your blacksmith, the mystic, and the jeweler, the enchantress and the jeweler.
One of the men retrieved a strange artifact in his nets. It looked like a hilt of an ancient blade, but I know it must be more. The fisherman argued with
death to those who defy the power.
Fisherman argued with me, but I convinced him to leave it in the safety of the chapel, a holy place for a holy relic. Basically, it's talking about the sword piece that we're trying to get. Alright. As you see, it's taking a little bit longer to kill them now that I'm slowly losing health as we go.
Cultists come willingly to their deaths. Magda is near. I am strong as
Level 19 already.
That
Yay.
was invigorating.
Ooh, we unlocked Explosive Blast. I don't use that one enough to warrant keeping it. Reduce the cost of Energy Twister to 25 arcane power. No, I'm gonna keep Wave of Force just because it's easier to use. Spectral Blade, keep this. Alright.
My family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
Don't run off! You'll get yourself killed!
I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, you do stupid shit and you get stupid results. Alright.
Fools! You cannot keep the sword from me.
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes.
Oh, got my storm shield. Alright. Get rid of this guy. Bye-bye.
There's something coming.
Back.
I don't like the look of that.
Alright, come on, die. Woo!
A well-deserved death.
You saved us. We owe you our lives.
Damn. Okay.
I seek a sword hilt that fell from the sky. It glows with a powerful magic. Do you know of it?
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be rid of it.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
Well, let's do this. Well, as we know, I already figured. Sword's gone.
Damn, it's not here.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I should have known. I must get back to Kane's house.
Why did, oh,
It's your choice, Kane. Either use your Herodric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
Oh, this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything.
there's her power activating.
Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole.
Welcome.
Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard!
Damn. Well, I mean, he was one of the main plots of the first game and then the part of the second game, so it's kind of like...
If only I could control this power, I could have saved him.
Do not blame yourself. Magda is the one who must pay for Kane's death.
Magda and her master Belial. The journal speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
I don't know if he's an angel or a man, but the sword will restore his memory.
When my power erupted, I saw into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
She can set all the traps she wants. It won't save her from me.
So, now that we just found out, the stranger is actually an angel, and not that big of a deal. The stranger is Tyrael. So,
This damned power I have. Uncle Deckard said it came from my mother. He tried to teach me how to control it using his Herodric training, but it never really helped. He never gave up on me, though. He was a great man.
Dang, that sucks. Alright, we'll talk to the followers later. Alright. Now we're gonna go rescue Tyrael from Magda. Don't mind me, just searching the dead bodies of your friends right in front of you.
This is a matter of honor now. We must not hesitate.
Yeah? And they just killed our friends right in front of us, so... Oh, I hate this one. Spiders!
If only they could see me now.
I hate this level because it's just a giant maze, and no matter what, it's hard to know exactly where you're going. Not to mention the giant freaking spiders you gotta fight, but still.
The ubiquitous spider is one of the oldest and most adaptable creatures in the world. It also seems to have acquired an unfortunate susceptibility to magic. When exposed, the arachnids will increase dramatically in size and even cast spells. Due to this hazard, I recommend staying out of dark places whenever possible.
You in here.
There's this creep right here.
My queen sings to me. Her music echoes from beyond.
He's a fanatic with the Spider Queen.
The scent of terror. This does not bode well.
It's hard to know exactly which eggs will pop out of spider and which ones don't. That's another reason why I don't like the game. You think you're safe and start walking away, and all of a sudden you got spiders popping up out of nowhere. They shoot webbing
Evil
so it
lurks
slows
in
you
many
down.
places. Demons, beasts, even the hearts of men.
Oh. Just like that. Walk right past it and there goes the spider. Oh. Aren't you a big ugly son of a bitch? Alright. I saw one coming down from the ceiling over here. What the hell is going on? Oh, okay. Guess I gotta go this way. Here's what I mean, it's a giant maze, you don't know which way to go. Sucks. Alright. That spider's coming this way. Oh. We have the Spider Queen, who's basically the boss of this area, that we'll be fighting in a little bit.
I used to be one of them, ordinary, untouched, until her voice came to me. Then I knew how I must serve. I must kill the one who threatens my mistress and the dark power that created her. I have been chosen.
Basically, he's, as the name implies, he's a crazy old hermit that, for some reason has an obsession with the Spider Queen. Alright, good. Oh, alright. Now, I'm gonna explore as much of this place as I can. I don't know if I'll be able to get through all of it before I just end up finding where I'm supposed to go automatically. Look at the map. Alright. All just connected into one spot right there, so.
I didn't think I could get any better.
Oh, you reached level 20. Nice. Perfect. Unlock the next section of the arcane orb, which we don't need. Let's see. Numb, 10% chance of phase enemies. I'm gonna keep that. Slow time, keep the slow time for now. Magic weapon, I'm not gonna use that, but form armor. Now for this, the passive, let's see. You cast Signature Spell, you gain 5 arcane power. Which, I normally end up using that ability, this one. Let's see. Yeah. Go ahead and just use that one like normal. Once I have all 4 of these unlocked and I have more of these finished opening, I try to change it all out for a certain type of build. Okay, so now we have Guardian. When you take fatal damage, the Templar rushes to your aid, knocking back enemies with 15 yards. Healing you for 15.02% life based on the Templar's strength, shielding you from all damage for 5 seconds. And Inspire. Increases your resource generation. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I can always use resource regeneration. But now my ability to have second passive ability. Now with the extra regeneration, I almost don't even lose any mana. It just regenerates it every second I use it. Yeah. I'm still losing it, but it's very, very slow. I can use my strongest attack for quite a long time before I end up losing any mana with it. Granted, there are some creatures that can attack your mana along with your health, but those are rare. Those are rare, elite, and superior enemies. Ending? Yep, it is right here.
My mistress has accepted me.
We've explored quite a bit of it, but I'm not going to spoil all of it.
Feel her loving embrace.
I don't think I want to leave your mistress.
When it comes to saving my health, saving my mana, I'm saving my health. Alright, let's go. Sorry about that. I gotta talk to this woman.
Please, help me. It's horrible. She sucks the innards from her victims. Oh, no. No. It's too late. I hear her. The Spider Queen is coming.
Spider Queen?
There we go. She's kind of a pain in the ass to fight because she does that. She disappears and summons an enemy. You have the acid pools you have to worry about. Alright. I got my first gem. I got an emerald gem, which I can put into my
How are
helm.
criminals treated in your land?
They appear before a magistrate,
extra
and then are
gold.
thrown in prison.
How odd. In the order, they're just executed.
More damage and toughness, but it just cover it down. Not much, but the rest of it goes up by quite a bit.
Just the thing.
Do I want extra gold or do I want to wait till I get a different gem? I think I'm gonna wait till I get a different type of gem.
Thank you. Thank you. Can we please leave this horrible place?
There we go. She's so slow. That's what I hate about this woman. She's just so slow at everything.
It was terrible being stuck in there like that. Thank the gods you came along. What are you doing out here?
I seek a man taken by the Coven.
The Coven? I saw them dragging someone into Leoric's manor house. Perhaps it was the man you seek. You might have a small bit of trouble reaching there, though. I'm not proud of this, but I stole the staff of a powerful Khazra shaman. The Khazra went mad and chased me to the caves. You can find the staff in my cart in the highlands. If you take it to the Khazra barricade, perhaps they will let you pass.
That's all. How were you able to steal that staff?
These lands once belonged to the crown.
No. I find it funny on those one-liners. It was so freaking obvious. Oh, really? I didn't know that.
The wither moth is a curious phenomenon. It is tremendously large for an insect, and somehow its size allows it to expel a charging force when attacked. For this reason, few have survived to study it in great detail, including many notable academics. In fact, please do not inquire further upon this subject.
Can you imagine that giant freaking moth the size of you flying around? Human-sized moth just flying around. Freaking. They don't just eat clothes, they just eat meat.
Long ago, 5 clans of the Umbaru tribe left the Teganze and ventured north. After their transformation into Khazra, only a few elders were still able to use magic, and they passed it down to their cleverest children. These are the Khazra Shaman, and they rank among the most dangerous of their race.
Okay. Now that's another one with these cars though. You gotta be careful because they beat these drums and they're basically like a berserker tool. Not only that, as you saw, they come out of holes and stuff like that. So, yeah, man. This map isn't confusing. It's just a giant open area. It's huge. It's a huge map. Normally you can pretty much find where to go if you follow the road. But like I said, normally. But for this, storyline quest, her carriage spawns randomly in the map. There's been times when I've played and the carriage is like right here and right in the front, like it's like right here, right in the front of the map, and then there's been other times where it's like all the way back over here. It's like, ugh. Alright, weapons whack, don't need that. Now, this map actually does you a lot of good to fully explore it because there's a bunch of cars and dens and there's a bunch of dungeons and stuff you can go through. It's give you a lot of gold and items and stuff like that. So, of course, not to mention the experience right off the top.
Is a safer place.
I won't use these. You can.
A good choice.
Oh, he is. Oh, yeah. I forgot that he's wearing crown, so I can socket that into his crown. Still get the extra gold. When I get the extra different gem, I can still
The local Khazra tribes have become a serious threat. They attack caravans and are moving into areas where they haven't been seen before. We need you to take care of this problem for us. We'll pay 25 gold pieces for every Khazra head you bring back.
Only we could actually turn in that. But the only way to do those is basically, those are the bounties. It's things like that is what you do in the adventure modes. You go from map to map. Like you can kill a certain enemy, a certain number of enemies, kill a certain boss or elite monster. And there's also bosses too that you can kill.
Do you see that enemy over there?
Ah, they're the arcane builds. Oh no, that's for me. Templar relic. I thought it was a Templar relic. Alright. Cards. Ah, there There it is, right there.
Stronger within.
I don't think I didn't understand it. Why didn't they just come and take the staff back themselves? Shoulder pads yet.
I will use this.
Stop walking. Okay. Now for my skills. I finally got my disintegrate. Finally got the hydras. I don't care about the ice armor, but and then once we unlock the familiar or the energy armor. Oh no, wait, no, I'll probably do the summon familiar again. That's normally the build I do, is the summon familiar. It says here, summon a familiar that attacks your enemies for 240% weapon damage as arcane. This companion cannot be targeted or damaged by enemies, lasts for 10 minutes. It's both an active and a passive ability, so unless they've changed it, but it is both an active and a passive thing that you do. There's the magic weapon, immediate weapon of magical energy, which I don't use. Yeah, how much more powerful the disintegrate attack is compared to the frost ray.
Though New Tristram and the fields surrounding it have been resettled over the years, the highlands remain empty save for the crumbling ruins of Leoric's old outposts. The king built more than one watchtower in his paranoia, but now they cannot even ward away goatmen and wild beasts. A tragedy, really.
I don't have enough arcane power.
That's the only thing that sucks about disintegrated is you use up so much arcane.
Health returns. I need healing. I need arcane power.
Alright. Ruby. Pick it up. Come on. Pick it up. Why can't I pick up the ruby and the... Oh, there we go. I was like, come on, why are you not letting me pick it up? Don't need this, but I need the gem, which Helm gets you plus 10 experience. 10% experience. And now I have increase the effect of any socketed gem into this item by 91%. So 1% at level 70, but it's plus 10% experience. So alright. So now that we have that, it increases my experience gain, which will help me level up quicker. Let's go in here and fight this.
Summoning the spirits of the dead? I need to stop this. Need more arcane power.
Shit! Ooh, that was close. Come on. Come on. Oh, you did was drop a useless magic
I'm
item?
glad that fate has brought us together on this path.
Alright, I got this.
Why is that?
You fight with both honor and ferocity. I know that a pure soul must burn within you.
Now we can go and go fight. Cause I'm not gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna explore this entire map. No, maybe I will. I will. I don't want to be too weak for when I go to fight the next major fight. Because even though we fought the Spider Queen already, there's still another major fight coming up. You have to fight basically, you know, a boss fight to get the Tyrael back.
I'm just warming up.
Not much left to really explore, so. There's a dungeon. And a chest. Probably not much I can do with these, but. Cave of the Moon Clan, which is good. That means there's at least an elite monster at the end of the second level. At least a chest. Ooh, Silver Goblin. Ah! Damn it, don't run. Stop running. Stop running. Die. I'll open a portal. Please open a portal.
Prepare for a long fight!
Didn't open it. These are nightmare ones. You kill the treasure goblin at a certain time just before he's about to end up. Just as he's about to kill, open up a portal. Oh, really? I got a better helm right as I got this. Oh, that sucks. I'll leave the legendary helmet on right now. See, other plus 10 strength. This is plus 10 resistance. For armor, so if I add these to my pants, so I have a socketed gem. I need plus 10 resistance to all elements, which is a good thing to have. Plus 10 strength. Let's go plus 10 resistance. Gotta up my toughness and my recovery. Got this right after I put a gem in that crown. Oh, I'm so tired. Alright. I don't have the jeweler yet to unsocket my gem and do it. Alright, well, we'll leave the crown on for now.
I have labored to master the dark arts. Now I finally reap the rewards. For Magda has acknowledged me. She promised me a special task that will bring endless glory to the Great One. I can hardly rest until she reveals it on the morrow.
Oh, it just means you're all about to die.
on it!
Which I don't need. I think it's almost time for me to go back to town. Alright, unlock the familiar. So, thing for Hydra, not it. Alright, teleport. Alright, unlock the familiar. See, like now you can summon a fiery familiar that grants you 10% increase damage. Familiar projectiles have a 35% chance of enemy for a second. I do believe this familiar is actually a passive and a. I guess not. This one it was a passive along with a. Maybe I'm thinking somebody. Maybe I'm thinking of a different class. But videos actively generate 4.5 arcane for every second. Video projectiles explode on impact. Oh well. This is good for now. Kind of what I always done. I could have sworn that it was a passive. There we go. If you're ever looking for a lot of gold, I'll always go basically dungeon diving. The chests that you find in there always have a lot of gold and basically money and items and stuff.
I need arcane power.
Oh, I know what I'm thinking of. Familiar isn't a passive skill, but there is an item that you get, I believe a ring that you can wear that makes the familiar a passive ability.
All of my labours were for a bunch of rotten, stinking goatmen. Magda claims that they will become our most valuable allies, and that the task is one that she can entrust to no one but me. I know my place. I am most bruisingly humbled.
Dang it. Close the portal before I can kill him. Alright. I was hoping I would have killed him with the portal still
I
open.
do not
because then it
understand how
leads
evil
to...
walks in the day. Should it not fear the light?
Perhaps the sun is neutral.
But the light is both a literal and figurative foe of evil.
So as I was saying, is that if you kill the treasure goblin with the portal still open, there's a random chance it spawns, but a lot of times you can end up going to the place called the Vault, which is basically just a money farm.
A fine choice. Ah, good. This will aid me.
Alright, now let's finish filling up the map, and then we'll head on towards the section we're supposed to go. Down here, I believe. Alright, let's head on through the Khazra territory.
Is ours.
actually a trap. But you get quite a bit of gold from it. Normally the item from that chest always sucks, but you get quite a bit of gold from that chest. So.
Stronger within you.
Leveling up like crazy. Alright. One thing that sucks is that once you reach this once you reach the level 20, 25 sections of
I don't
the game,
have enough arcane power.
For every level you only unlock one thing. Most of the time now you no longer unlock a bunch of stuff at once. Now, in this area, if you just follow the road, you'll immediately get to Leoric's Manor. But if you don't explore, as I've said before, you really are giving yourself a disservice. As long as you're like new to the game and still trying to learn how to play and everything, that's when you're like, okay, you should really how to find all the things.
Need more arcane power.
To shreds.
Hydra! Stop with the Hydra.
My bags are full.
My bag's full. Alright. Time to go back to town.
I am returning to town.
Go back to town, empty out my bag, and then we'll... keep that. Let's see here. That weapon. Highest usable, no axe, no bow, no crossbow, no dagger. I have is basically the one that I made. Oh no, it's not, but still. Staff? Oh, that sucks is the staff is two-handed. Sword. Axe, no. Two-handed sword, no. Wand, okay. Level 2, 17. I'm gonna make... What? Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll make it for the... for my follower. Oh, I don't have any scrap. Enough scrap. Alright. He's so much stronger now. That. Oh, that was stupid. Give it to him. Or do I do it to myself? +5 maximum arcane. +3% attack speed. +52 vitality. 5 to 9 fire damage. 5 to 9 damage. 88 vitality. 36 life per each kill. Extra experience. Screw it, I'm doing it. Giving myself that. We'll just have to wait. Alright, I'm back to where we were. I got the shield for him. Perfect, I got him a shield.
This will help.
I didn't need to buy a shield, I got him. Still need the weapon though. Teleportation portal now. Now, so let's just go ahead and follow the walk. Pick up that spear, because it might be a good weapon for him. Extra damage, just not enough. Heavy.
Excellent.
Let's go ahead and do with that. Fine. Just until I get him a better weapon. One of the achievements, not for the seasonal, I don't think, but for the normal achievements is...
I become more powerful.
Is you need to equip your follower with legendary items. Your maximum arcane power by 20 and arcane power regeneration by 2.5%. Go, keep that. Alright, hunting grounds, it's the same thing, just follow the road and you'll immediately get to where you need to go, but if you explore, you'll find a bunch of stuff. I won't run out of arcane power as much as I do now. bunch of gems now though. Let's just go ahead and replace my plus 16%. Details. I'll look at my detail real quick. Let's see, resource, adventure, bonus experience per kill. My bonus experience per kill is 56.4. So I lose on bonus experience, but my experience per kill goes up. So I lose out on experience. And it's a bonus percent. Okay. Let's do that. Just add up experience per kill, because my experience bar jumped up. I've gone up a good chunk. Let's do that.
Power. Dark Khazra magic. What base ritual is this? We won't be using this portal again.
By all that is holy, do you see that enemy over there? Could we find more like that?
So his cold skills deal 3% more damage, which I don't have any cold skills, so it's not gonna matter in that anyway. Yeah. Now let's go ahead and just walk up the road. Reflection. Follow the road, just follow the road. Ah, the game's freezing again. Let me pick up. Okay. Hold on. What the hell? Oh, come on. Why did I lose my... Dang it. Oh, that sucks. Why is there a problem with... 7, 7, 7, 1, 2. This sucks. Oh, let me exit out of this whole thing completely and... Why did the game crash? What the hell? Never had that happen to me before. There you go. I've never had that happen to me before. That is so... Alright, hopefully I didn't lose too much. Level... it looks like I'm fine, just... I've never had that happen to me before. I'm in the Northern Highland Crossing. Alright then. Just go ahead and continue the Leoric's Manor, I guess, cause...
To me, you beasts! Let none touch...
dropped frames per second.
Glorious development.
Unlock mirror image, which I don't use. This is the one that that most people would like to use. It's Archon, whatever it's called. And then there's Meteor Shower, which another one of the packs that I use, and then Arcane Torrent, which I'm not gonna use any of those. So. Done. I'm just gonna go ahead and follow the road and go to piano now. I got kicked out of the game. I've never had that happen before. But here's Leoric's Manor.
The haunted manor. Of course they'd be drawn here.
I was shocked that that happened.
I like to think the world is safer now.
Oh no. Not again.
I don't like the way
My
that
game keeps
scoundrel
lagging and
looks
the
at Lena.
frame rates keep dropping.
He can't help himself. Don't worry about it.
I'll be watching him.
Looks like I might have to end the stream right after this, if I can make it that far.
The Dark Berserkers are considered weaker demons, but their strength is still far greater than that of any human. I have found dark spells within the cathedral, written in Archbishop Lazarus's own hand, explaining how to summon them. I pray that no other copies exist, so that this terrible knowledge will be lost forever.
There is a new piece to the game. A girl named Leah. My spies tell me she is the child of the witch Adria, who is hiding in the deserts of Chaldeum. Bring this news to the Master at once.
Alright. Let's head through this and finish this real quick and beat this section of the game, and then we'll probably end the live stream there, cause
She's unstoppable! No mortal could slaughter our brethren with such ease! She is here!
I believe it is time to kill more cultists.
Delay her while I prepare her demise in the depths below.
Can't hide from me, Magda.
change out his...
Just the thing. They did horrible things to us.
They have paid for what they did to you. But there was another prisoner, a man in rags.
Yes, the man with the golden eyes. I saw Magda take him into Leoric's old torture chambers below us.
I will kill Magda for what she's done.
Evil wears no disguises here.
Am I no longer streaming?
Bring her to me that I may rend the flesh from her bones.
My screen says I'm still live, so I guess on YouTube itself I'm not. Well, I'll post. Luckily I'm recording along with streaming it, so with technical difficulties I'll post the recorded video on. Anybody in the chat? Anybody here? Let me know.
A glorious development. Lord.
Damn. Got a new Harja, which is good. Not the legend. Senegate. Oh, that's the mirror image. I don't need that. Alright. We'll head towards the boss of this area, then cut off.
I am convinced that some malevolent being is attempting to wrest control of my thoughts away from me. Voices direct me to horrendous acts, and there are times when I seem unable to control my body. Lazarus knows. This is certain. He looks at me strangely when he thinks me otherwise disposed.
Ay, ay, ay.
May be strong, but I will not stand down.
Orbiter. I don't mind the orbiter as much try and find the second story. Oh, I got hit. Nice, this is grants more expand.
A good choice.
Oh, okay. scoundrel token. I thought it would be a Templar weapon. Alright. Flex.
When the Crusaders had learned all they could, Akan sent them out into the world, seeking a way to cleanse the corruption that coiled at the heart of the Zakarum faith. There was no clear goal for them to pursue, and some clerics claimed it was a fool's errand, that they could never succeed. But these Crusaders would not be deterred.
Back out of that.
Your bravery has not wavered once. I salute you, milady.
I am simply following my destiny.
I know the feeling.
We already found the door, so I'm not gonna explore any other maps. You guys are watching this now, probably being a this is probably a recorded video rather than a live stream, which I'm very sorry about. I don't know why my stream crashed.
Wait!
I am Asilla, once queen to our beloved Leoric. My servants and I were consumed by his madness. Now I give you my blessing, champion, to release my people from their eternal torment.
In these jail cells. this guy right here. There's normally 3 on either side of the map. There's normally 3. The map is split in 2 sections. There's a middle platform that combines both of these areas, and there's normally 3 on either side. Normally. I could change it sometimes.
I am free. Who dares?
Always wanted to fight some of these. A worthy opponent.
Alright, let's do this real quick and
Your defenses are nothing.
Finish the first section, let's go over to the other side. Normally there's 3 on either side, but for some reason it seems like my luck isn't very good in this round. I'm just not having good luck with this session of gaming at all, am I? I have my...
How does that feel?
There's 2 in one place, that's good.
My God! There is someone amongst us. Deal with her harshly.
Next one over. There's the last one right there. Oh, not the last one. That's. Oh, that's funny. So now we have kind of like a mini boss in this area, and then we go to fight the final boss right after this.
Freedom, after so long. Thank you, champion. My servants are now free, but the curse over this place remains. Seek the warden at the dungeon center and end his evil forever.
I'm going to experience to this helm, so that way I have the bonus experience.
Am I alone here? Must I do this myself? So be it. Face me.
middle of a boss fight like that, you can't respawn right there in the arena. You have to actually go back to the last checkpoint. Really, all I got was... Alright. Killed the warden. Alright. Killed the warden, now we'll head down into the Chamber of Suffering.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
My lord, the prisoner is ready, as you requested.
Thank you, Lazarus. Your loyalty is invaluable in the midst of all these traitors. And you, my dear, my own wife and queen, conspiring against our kingdom.
My love, I swear, I have never betrayed you.
Lies. Until the very end.
A grim end to a noble woman. I am proud to have played my part in Leoric's fall.
The time of my lord's true awakening is at hand. That fool Leoric was only able to resist him because he did not yet possess his full power. With the Queen dispatched as a traitor, I may now devote myself fully to preparing the boy for the presence of my master.
Well, what we just saw right there was the reason for the Queen's death and what led to Leoric's madness finally. Just a second, everybody. Okay. So now we're gonna head into the Halls of Agony level. So it's for the Chamber of Suffering. Which the Chamber of Suffering is where we're gonna fight the final boss of this area.
I am so good, I astound myself.
Who is a creature by the name of the Butcher. Who is actually an original boss from the first game, if I'm correct. The Butcher was originally a boss from the very first game, I believe. So they brought him back for this game for some reason. I still don't know why they did that, but it was pretty cool. A pretty decently tough boss fight depending on what difficulty you're fighting on.
I am unstoppable.
Level 29, almost to level 30. Perfect. I unlock now. Take more than 15% of your maximum health damage within 1 second to cool down a mirror image slow time and teleport or reset. Okay, let's not do that, but explosive blast. Reduce the cooldown of explosive blast by 3 seconds. The lightning. That's good. Don't close that. I'm going to change familiar to needy to let's see here. Let's change it to blizzard. Alright. That way I have an AoE skill. Area of effect skill that can damage a buttload of things at once. Along with another treasure goblin.
I don't like the look of that.
I'm badly wounded.
Ooh, that was close. Don't lose the treasure goblin. Don't lose the treasure goblin. Okay.
I don't have enough arcane power.
I can do with everything else, I just didn't want to lose the treasure goblin. Alright. Check the new armor I just got. Perfect. I think it's time for me to go back to town. I go to town and empty out my bag. Another thing too, once you have a copy of the legendary item, you might as well go ahead and destroy it if you don't need it. Now for the gems, I'm gonna go ahead and put in the ice chest. I'll actually put them in here for now.
You dare attack me?
Alright. Another journal. Those enemies you see slamming their staves on the floor, you want to get
Though
rid
my
of them
council
as quickly as
begs
possible.
me to reconsider, I will continue with the executions of those I find guilty of plotting against the kingdom. Perhaps they fear my eye will fall on them and discover their heinous, treasonous plans as well. Lazarus is the only one I can still trust.
Sadly, he wasn't.
You dare attack me?
Alright, we found it. Here's the Chamber of Suffering. This is gonna be the boss fight.
must be back in Tristram, crying over the old man's corpse. She'll soon have another one to cry over. Yours. Meet the butcher.
Fresh meat.
Careful of his hook and wait for that line shows up. Shit, also be careful of the damn floor, but... First major bosses, he's pretty easy. And he's technically only the second major boss compared after King Lord.
Vegetable bad, meat good.
Legendary items. Perfect.
Thank you for helping me fight the darkness. To contend with evil is the essence of what it means to be a Templar.
There is so much more in this universe.
Ha! Ah, this is a two-handed weapon. Damn. But it's really strong. Alright. It's a two-handed weapon, but strong. Damn, my damage went over to almost 1200. And my toughness is just shy of 16,900. Damn. Alright. Alright. Done with this section, finally. Oh, go save the angel.
Dying.
Take your sword, Angel.
My sword.
Oh no.
I remember now. I was an archangel of the high heavens. I was the embodiment of justice. I am Tyrael.
There we go, and I'm level 30. Perfect, I got my icon. Lock the new one here, which I'm gonna do with this for now. Don't need any of those. Hydra, don't need that. Disintegrate, perfect. Kill enemy with a beam. Perfect. talk
You
to
have
him.
restored my mind, friend. And now, I remember the warning I came to deliver. Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a tide of darkness that will drown this world. Already, Belial's shadow has fallen upon Chaldeum.
Belial? I look forward to killing a Lord of Hell. Should be an interesting battle.
We must move quickly. Let us return to Tristram and make ready.
Alright, let's go.
Time grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Chaldeum.
But how will we find him?
We won't have to. Magda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
Yes, Cain deserves to be honored before we hunt down his killers.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. We will see to Cain as we depart.
Alright.
Who are Belial and Asmodan?
Belial is the Lord of Lies. He desires power before all other things, and his thousand schemes are designed toward this end. His brother, Asmodan, reigns over the other half of hell as the Lord of Sin. I sense his influence in this world, but I do not yet know where he will strike.
Perhaps when I kill Belial, Asmodan will show himself.
They are more rivals than allies in these days, but I pray that you are right.
Alright. Talk to him. Salvage my item.
I can tell by the look in your eye that you're not going to leave it alone. You want to hear what happened to my father?
I must admit, I'm curious.
Right, well, my father tried to dispel the rumors about my grandfather. No one would listen. Then one night, a week later, crazed refugees from Tristram came for revenge. I remember my father screaming for us to get out, and nasty laughter. A lot of it. Just before justice shoved me out the window, I saw my father crawling up the stairs at me, with 2 daggers in his back and a third whipping round his throat.
You've known such tragedy in your life, my friend.
You move on. What else is there?
Jeez. Didn't think it was that much of a gruesome man. Alright, all my fellow dragons, I'm gonna leave this off here. If you were here for the first part of the... well, I guess I should say for the disaster of a live stream that it was, I once again profusely apologize. As I've said on Twitter, here I am now posting the full recorded piece that you have just now watched. I guess with that, all my fellow dragons, I'll see you next time. I'll be flying out here. I'll see you guys next time. May your flame burn strong. Bye bye.